All right, so we're gonna go real quick through what sold this weekend. Right now is Monday. I got about 2 hours to get to the post office. I have 22 items. Let me see, 22 items going out, or 22 packages. Sorry, 21. It's not normal for me to have this many packages. Some of them were from Friday after I had already shipped. Right now I'm shipping Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So usually I get, a few orders a day. Over the weekend, probably average like around 10 orders. I have been listing 10 items a day for a little bit over 7 days now. So that might be it. I don't know. So first is this Razorbacks jersey. Sold for $42 plus shipping. This is actually going international too. Real cool jersey. I got that jersey for $2 at a $2 table at the swap meet. So that's pretty good. From 2 to 42. Next is the Civil Regime medium shirt. It's brand new with tags. It's a cool shirt in front and back. I got a bunch of these shirts in small. Only got one in medium, and medium was the first one to sell as soon as I listed it. Next is this Spider-Man shirt. I'm not going to take it out of the package, but it's a collab with Civil Regime. Also, I got these from my shirt lady. I was hoping to get more of these. I've now sold like 6 of these. This one sold for $120, or a $119 plus shipping, $128 total. Awesome shirt. I'll show you a picture of it, a screenshot of the whole thing. It's an all-over print. It's a really nice shirt. And I got that one for $25. Sold it for $119. Next is this Raccoon Tycoon. It's a board game, sealed. I actually bought this at Kohl's. Kohl's had their like 70% off deal. Ended up getting this for like $4. That's the only reason why I picked it up. It sat on there for a while. Got it for $4 or $5, let's say, and it sold for $25.99 or $24.99 free shipping. Sold this Franklin translator. It's like a manual translator. If you can see, it does work. Got an offer for this. I think I posted it for $19.99. Got an offer for $14 and took it. So they paid shipping, $14 plus shipping. I paid like $2 for this. It was in a bin of a bunch of old remotes. And the guy said $2 at the swap meet. Took it. The next 3 orders are all toothpaste. So 6 of them are going out. I'm selling them in 2-packs for $20. I have them listed for $22.99. I might change the price because all 3 or 2 made an offer for $20, and 1 I sent an offer for I forget how much, like 5% off, and it made it $19.43. So all 3 have sold for that. I have a bunch more. I do tend to buy some of this stuff whenever I run into it. Also some soap. I'll show you guys in the end. There's some more that shipped, or there's some more that sold that I have to ship, and that acne soap does really well for me. Next is this power supply. It's a TP-Link power supply, just a regular little white power supply. Funny thing is, I actually sold the set. It was like a Wi-Fi router, 3 routers to create like a mesh Wi-Fi. I used it at my old place, packed it, brought it here to my new place like 2 years ago. Anyhow, I got around, I listed it on eBay, but I had lost one of these, so I sold it at a discount with losing one of them. Sold it for like $45. Buyer was happy. Found this just recently, like a week ago, and listed this for $13.99, and it sold plus shipping. I don't know where it's going, but they paid like $10 for shipping, so free, I guess you could say. I mean, I had this system at my old place for 5 years plus, probably. Yeah, so Next is also something from like my personal stuff. It's a monster cable subwoofer cable. I do see these though. I have been buying them. So this one is from my personal old, I don't know. I don't use it anymore basically, but it didn't cost me much. I actually bought this at a yard sale. So this one, 30 bucks. So if you do see these monster cables, look them up. I'm actually really excited to see these go. I bought these for $2 at the swap meet in one of the buckets. Got some cool details. There are some flaws to it. That's why I only got 15 bucks, I think. I had them up for 30 bucks and they were listed just too long. They're taking a big space in one of my shelves, so I just went ahead and took the offer of 15. Get them out of here. Again, it's still a profit from $2 to 14, or $2 to 15, but probably not something I'd want to do again. Next is these antennas. I've sold a ton of these antennas. I'm in the audio video world, and if you ever see these are Shure. I'm going to pop them on the screen. They tend to, every microphone you buy comes with a set of these, and then when you buy like when you build a big school system or a big church system, they do like 20, 30, 40 microphones. These are essentially just dead weight. A lot of people just throw them away. So if you see them, these specifically I bought from another installer, but yeah, this is 2 of them for 39 bucks plus shipping. They sell for about 39 bucks brand new each, so this person's getting a deal. This is actually funny. We just had a yard sale probably no more than probably like 3 weeks ago. Had a yard sale. My cousin, who is an EMT, is it EMT or EMS? He's a firefighter, but he does the emergency response. Anyways, he was getting ready to throw this out. I was in charge of taking all the leftovers to Goodwill, and he goes, "Hey, maybe that's something you want to pop up on your store." I paid like $100-something bucks for it, but he said they're useless because there's a new edition that's came out. And when you're required to buy the book, you're required to buy the latest book. So I looked it up on eBay, and I saw that there was several that had sold for like 89 bucks, but this one, the pages were a little bit damaged. So I listed it for 70 bucks, I think, 69. Got an offer for 50 bucks, and I took it. So just free money. Thank you, Oscar. This next item is actually something that came from Oscar also. He bought this at one of those bin store. He tends to do some flips like on OfferUp and stuff, Marketplace. So this is a Caldwell bipod. So there you go. So I got this one for free too, 35 bucks. So I paid to go drop everything off at Goodwill. Next is this power supply. This I got for a few bucks. I always pick these up whenever I find them at the swap meet. They usually have like these buckets of cables. So there are some that I kind of know now. So like the 50 volt, and this is kind of what I look for. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but they're for a camera system. So I googled it, came to a camera system, bought it for a few bucks, and sold it for $34.99. Free shipping. This one's free shipping. But let's see. Oh, here's that soap. The soap that I was telling you. So this soap expires in a few weeks, but sorry, not a few weeks, a few months. July. I bundle these up in 2 or 3 packs. Some people who just love using them or trust them, and they're no longer in the store, they'll go out and look for them. So I've sold probably like 40 of them now, total. So I actually just ran into these again at the same guy at the swap meet. I pay like $5 for 12 of them. I literally was at the swap meet, bought them, updated the quantity on my listing, came home, and these 3 had already sold. So cool. Next is this RCA remote control. I just make sure that it's clean inside, and yeah, $2-3 all day I pick them up. Sometimes I get them for $1, sometimes cheaper when I put a bunch of them together. I always get the big brands like RCA, especially if it looks a little bit older. This remote I know I got for $1, no more than 2, sold for $22.98, free shipping. Next is these vintage Gold's Gym pants. They are a little beat up, but I did show them all in the pictures. I did show kind of like the wear at the bottom. There were some that sold for more, but I got these for $1 at a yard sale. Sold them for $10. I don't know if I would do it again. I know that I bought several things from that family at the yard sale. Looks like they paid shipping, so it's $10 plus shipping. Next is this Case Logic CD holder or little case. Oh shoot, there's some CDs in here. Did I include that in the pictures? Yeah, they're in the pictures, so I'll just leave them in there. I don't care for them. But there's 2 CDs in here, so they get 2 CDs with the case. I think they made me an offer. Yeah, $7. I bought this like early February, right when I was kind of pushing the store, and I kind of saw it, and I was like, I'm gonna sell it, but it's been sitting, barely getting any views. So someone made me an offer of $7, and I just went ahead and took it. The second to last is these Bose speakers. So they are old speakers. Tested them, and they worked great. They sound good. Bought these for $5. Customer paid $49.99 plus shipping. And the last thing, this last one I got on Whatnot. It's a Washington Redskins autograph jersey of Manley, Dexter Manley. Yeah, Dexter Manley. So I got this on Whatnot. If you're not familiar, I do a lot of sports cards on Whatnot. I'll link my Whatnot down below. If you haven't signed up for Whatnot, same spiel everybody does. You get a discount. You get some free money to spend on there. I think it's 10 or 15 bucks now. But anyways, I did join a break. And this was like a year and a half ago. Joined a break and ended up getting a jersey. Yeah, finally sold. I did sell this for $50. I had it listed for a while for $74.99. But someone sent me an offer, and like I said, it's one of those things that's been on there for just so long. I went ahead and accepted it. Yeah, so that's it. 21 orders. I'm gonna pack them, ship them out right now. I got an hour to get to the post office, so wish me luck. So that was a fail. Like I said, I had hour and a half, hour 45 minutes to get everything packed and sent over to UPS or USPS. Packed everything, got everything done. So the way that I list, whenever I do a listing, I'll do it as fast as possible. So in the shipping specs, I don't really fill out everything, which makes it a little bit more work when I sell something. But in my opinion, I'd rather do the time needed if I sell it versus if it just sits. That's just me. Just had it backfire on me. I don't know if it's enough to where I'll change what I'm doing, but I basically packed everything. You saw me pack everything in the timeline, and I go to hit purchase labels in bulk, And this is what I got. Yep. Fail. Could that have been in a better time? This literally just fell from up here. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, not my day. So what happened was I had about 20 minutes and there was no way I was going to go back and type everything in and then get to the post office and scan everything. So there was 2 customers that actually reached out to me this morning, Monday morning, and said, hey, when can I expect this to go out? So I said, hey, this will go out today. So those are the 2. I actually got 4 out, but those are the 4 I just rushed, got there in time, and now I have 17 other packages just sitting packed, ready to go. I did see another sale come in, so I'll just get that in there and get them out tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know if I just basically have to give myself more time, but as you guys know, I'm doing all this around my other work, so the time that I have is the time that I have. So I don't weigh every single item. If it is heavy, I will, but most of the stuff I kind of just eyeball. And I don't want the shipping, especially because I personally do calculated shipping on most of my items. There's some stuff that I just do free shipping and I put it in the cost if it makes sense. But when I do, like, let's say for instance a shirt, I'll actually just put 5 ounces in a 5 by 5 by 5, or 4 ounces in 4 by 4. With calculated shipping, most shirts will charge the customer between $5 and like $6-7, and that's usually okay. Usually I either do that or free shipping, and it works for me. It's fast, so when I have the pictures and I'm making the listing, it makes it really easy for me to just slam through them. If it's a sweater, I might do 8 ounces, 5 by 5 by 5. That's just what's worked for me. It's really quick. I know that you can use shipping policies. I've tried it. Sometimes it gets a little bit trickier for me. Right now, I haven't took the time to actually put everything or figure out the rates. I just kind of eyeball things, and it's worked out for me. Like I said, most of the time I don't have 20-something items to ship in one day, and especially in a few hours. So I just ran it really, really close to my deadline, and that's what happened. So, like I said, I don't think I would change my process because I'm really happy with my process, how I've kind of fine-tuned it to where I could get something listed. Well, number one, I could get it sorted, take good pictures of it, and then get it out of the way so I don't have clutter sitting in my house. I have a lot of clutter here, as you can see, boxes and stuff, but it's kind of organized. I don't think I'll change it, but we'll see. If it happens again, I got to do something. But yeah, I literally packed everything. There was 2 items that took a little bit longer. Those elephant bookends, I had to protect them a little bit more than I wanted to, just to make sure that the tusks didn't break again. They were already a little bit chipped. And then the speakers, those Bose speakers, I didn't have a box that fit them exactly. So without going with the really big box, I kind of had to get creative. I don't know if you saw, I put them together. Let me get them for you real quick. So what I did was I used 2 individual boxes, wrapped the speakers themselves really good. They were in there individually, and then I kind of taped them together every single way. I've actually gotten stuff shipped to me like this, and that's how I kind of got these ideas. So I've done it a few times. Yeah, just to save me. This actually only cost $13 to ship. It's going to Oregon, so not too far, but I didn't want to send 2 individual boxes. It was still a good weekend though. Shipped some stuff sourced on Saturday and Sunday at the flea market. Some good pickups there. I got a lot of stuff listed. I listed a little bit earlier today. It's already like 11 o'clock right now. After I failed at the post office, I took a break, had dinner with the wife, Did some listings, hung around a little bit, knocked out some emails for my work. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you liked the video. Hope you can gift me a like, and consider subscribing. That's all I got for today. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.